Aloha, Larry here with Oahu Properties, back again with another segment on our series of the top-rated schools on Oahu. Today we're going to take a look at Salt Lake Elementary School, so let's just jump right into the presentation. Salt Lake Elementary is one of the top five public schools on Oahu, and here in the list you'll see that it's rated number 4, at least in this list. School address here, they're on Alilikoi Street in Honolulu. And you can see the contact info for the principal, Mr. Dwayne Abe. And we actually have a Facebook page listed for this one. It's the first one in our series that we've seen a Facebook page listed. This school serves grades PK through 6. And as of the writing of this presentation, they had 741 students. Looking into their academics a bit, their student progress rating is 10 of 10, which obviously doesn't get much better. And again, this rating measures how much students at this school have improved from one year to the next when compared to students with similar proficiency levels at other schools. The students at this school are making far more academic progress given where they were last year compared to those other schools. Looking at the test scores, they have a rating of 8 out of 10. And these test scores are above the state average, which suggests the students are performing at or above grade level. When we look at the English proficiency, that's at 64% compared to a state average of 47%. And then looking at the math, that proficiency rating is 55%, which is slightly above the state average of 54%. Looking into the equity of the school, the overall rating is 9 out of 10. And it says that disadvantaged students are performing far better than other students in the state, though this school may still have achievement gaps. Looking at the race ethnicity, all students is 10 out of 10. Asian students is at 10 out of 10. And you'll see that 47% of the students are of the Asian classification. The Pacific Islanders at school, which are 18% of students, has a rating of 8 out of 10. Looking at low-income students, all students, again, are 10 out of 10. And the low-income students, which are 48% of the makeup of the student body, is at 9 out of 10. Moving on to the environment of the school, the student demographics. You can see here on the chart that the Asian population of the school is at 47%, and the Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander there again is 18%, as stated in the previous chart. Looking at gender-wise, it's 45% for females and 55% for males. Teachers and the staff. Students per teacher is slightly above the school, or the state average, at 16 to 1. Students per counselor is a little bit high at 371 students per counselor versus a state average of 290 to 1. And the percent of teachers with 3 or more years experience looks really good at 94% versus state average of 87%. Here's the area served by the school. It's the Salt Lake area of Oahu, near the Aloha Stadium, kind of lies between the H1 freeway and the H201, or the Moanalua freeway. And here's our disclaimer, basically stating that all our properties and Larry Oldfield are real estate brokers, and we are not school research specialists. We are relying on the information provided to us by greatschools.org for this information. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to answer any questions that we can. Thank you.